Okay, welcome to another video about the Magier Von Pangea, and I'm going to do the solo version because it didn't exist until yesterday. So I'm going to do this step by step, and I give you no guarantees. It may fail, it may not fail. But let's just see how far we get. There was only one minor detail that I missed during the previous videos, and that is that in your turn you can also draw a minion from the back of a neutral state. That's all. And you can also move a tile from you can move a minion from a neutral state. Synopsis: this first version is for version 3.4.1, last modified yesterday. This version of the Magier Von Pangea allows you to play against 1 to 4 bots and 4 to 1 neutral states. Bots acquire income as normal and obtain amulets as normal. You won't need any of the spell tokens. Bot does not move tiles, nor uses hex spells, nor gains levels. Overcrowded situations also return bot workers to their board. There are, to mimic a bot behaving like a human, you need, of course, the implied priority of movement. It should make sense how to move, how it should want to move, rather. So, new concepts. Per tile means following the underlying C-square numbers of the game board from lowest to highest. So if you have a bunch of tiles, and I say per tile, you do the tile that is on 1, and then the tile that is on 2 in lexicographical, as you read the book, order. Okay. Capacity, the tile value minus the amount of workers on the tile. So this is tile 4, can hold 4 workers. If it has 1 worker already present, then its capacity is 3, because it can gain 3 extra workers. So that is capacity. The current capacity. Negative capacity means overcrowded. If you have like this, and there are, the third worker comes, then amount of the value of the tile minus 3 is minus 1, so negative is overcrowded. Next in line, the bot boards hold all workers of the colors in a single line, where putting a worker in play means take the leftmost worker and removed workers are put on the right. So we scrapped the whole concept of bags. The reason for that was that all the bags look the same, and finding the correct bag for the specific worker was just a drag, because this is yellow, and I have to look up for purple, no, and blue, no, and finally green, if I want to draw workers. So what you do is you take per bag and you place the workers in a line. Okay, and orientation doesn't matter. What happens is that you take the leftmost worker, which is the first one to place on the citadel, and after this turn, this one will be the next, etc. And workers also get removed on various phases, and they are moved back to the queue. So it's an ordered queue. Also, this gives you a nice incentive to ponder the game. So that is next in line. All workers of the color in a single line. Putting a worker in play means take the leftmost worker, and removed workers are put on the right. The back has no function. Then there is a difficulty scaling. One very easy is 1 bot, 1 player, 3 neutral states. until very hard is 4 bots, 1 player, and the bot starts with 3 workers in play each, just like the human player. So it's advised to play your first game on very easy to learn the rhythm of the game, which is what we are going to do. It may turn out to be a really bland game, I don't know yet. So the victory conditions are the same as in the regular multiplayer for bots and human players. Last round triggers when a player has 5 amulets, or so any player, or 4 amulets and 10 goods, or 3 amulets and 20 goods, and at game end the 5 amulets win over 4 amulets and 4 wins over 3. So setup. Select your board. Okay, so let's say we do blue. Okay. Select your color, goods marker. Blue, blue, blue. So we have this bag as normal. Goods marker and citadel. And let's see. Enter bag of workers, then set up the board tiles and citadel like so. Yeah. So we have the bag, and we have going to set up the board. And this time we have no non-sliding stuff. Let's see. So we have these, and just put them, I don't know, anything can go like such. But it feels really good that they don't slide anymore. I can really recommend this easy taping solution. Alright, set up the board. Then purple placed on the burger. So crap. Purple place on the burger. The burger 4. And green place on the more. Green place, citadel on more. More is this. 3, 2, 4. Okay. This is just a thing that is this order is already also described in the rulebook, so it's just a copy to be self-contained, not to have to glance over the rulebook every time. So orange is in Wüste. Orange. Orange. Where are you? Wüste 4. Okay, got it. Blue on the grasslands. And yellow on the Wald. Yellow on the Wald. Okay. Now here is a situation where you as a human player might want to move a tile. So you can get here, for example. Because you're literally surrounded by evil bots. Well, not evil bots. Then, after this, you can move your citadel to another tile if you wish. Yeah, we can also just place it here. Yeah, why not? But let's just stay here. Shuffle the 4 remaining player boards randomly, blank setup. So we have the 4 remaining player boards, and we shuffle them. Per bot in place, per bot in play, draw a board. Okay, so I draw purple. The others don't play a role because we are going to do the simple, the very easy setting. Per bot in play, draw a board. Place these boards under each other next to the game board. So that's on the left side. You can't see it on the screen. Next is this indicates whose bot's turn it is, top to bottom. So we only have one. Neutral states, skip forward, but neutral states are the remaining colors. Draw 3 workers for each from the bag and place them on the citadel tile. So that's what we're going to do. Orange is a neutral player, so we draw 1, 2, 3, and this is yellow. Yellow is also a neutral player, so we draw 1, 2, 3. And purple is AI. Green is neutral player. 1, 2, 3. So, and then let's see, this is more active, more, inactive wüste. Tiles still slide a little bit. This is active vault, inactive more, and active vault. And this is active wüste, inactive more, and inactive Gebirge. So we did this. Okay, it's now 12 minutes, so per bot player board layout, all workers in an ordered line. Okay, so we have the 8 workers. Just draw them on a line, more or less. Okay, so it looks like so. And then place the goods marker on 0 and keep the spell tokens in the game box.